recorded. Meeting governance committee for Ulster County Industrial Development Agency. It's February 19th, 8:30 a.m. The mission of the Ulster County Industrial Development Agency is to enhance job opportunities, general prosperity, and long-term economic vitality of Ulster County residents by providing tax incentives, bonding, and other assistance to foster creation and attraction of new business and retention and expansion of existing business. May I please call the pledge of allegiance? I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, Foster the House President. Ms. Silverman.
Professor.
You. Stephen Kelly is absent for notice. Please, the motion to approve the minutes after review from December 18th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we take okay. So, any public comments? We don't need an executive session for the policy review. We have an agenda. We'd like to briefly and quickly review the UCIDA conflict of interest policy, which I believe
It's a new policy.
it's a new policy. It's conforming to a deal that I think is trying to be flexible.
Yeah, so the EPO recommends that all companies have a conflict of interest policy. I'm just turning this down.
This is executive session, right? Or
No.
Oh no, no executive session. Sorry, I couldn't hear Costa. So.
So we put this draft policy together based on the bill form and some other policies that we've seen. Effectively, what it does is it just mirrors the statute in a lot of ways. It sets forth the prohibited action, it sets forth disclosed conflicts, things of that nature. I should say have in place for the So yeah, so Shannon drafted a resolution to recommend, so we would just need a motion to recommend the
Right, so I move that we recommend the new policy to the board.
I will second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All in favor? Thank you. Does that take care of that?
taken care of. We already preempted, we put it in the board agenda.
So many times.
Now it's in the board agenda already.
Perfect.
If not, we would have. The next.
So next is new business. One is evaluation of board performance. And clearly can speak to a few things there with respect to the number of people who.
So yeah, you want me to just give a brief overview? So as required by the ADO, annually all board members fill out the confidential evaluation of board performance. This gets submitted to the ADO with our annual report, along with any actions that the board decides to take. We did have all of the members fill out. One member did have some difficulties with the form, so if you'll notice, not all of them had 7. We did try to support that number, but ultimately what we have in front of us was all the responses that we received. And you're welcome to discuss this as a committee, make any recommendations. My thought, to give you some maybe guidance in the direction we could take, with any areas where there was a little more of a consensus of not just agreement, being that the board sets clear and measurable performance goals for the authorities that contribute to accomplishing its mission. With that, I attach another annual report that we have to do. Now, most of this is set forth in our policy, and I'll fill this out and bring this forward in March when we present the entire, annual report. But there is a statement of list performance goals. So this could be an area where we could kind of look at some performance goals going forward. And then one of the, maybe like specific points that if you had some ideas of where we could go would be that individual board members feel empowered to delay votes, defer agenda items, or table actions if they feel additional information or discussion is required. That was another one where there was more than one person who maybe felt like they needed more support. So those were the items I thought maybe we'd want to tackle, but as a committee, you're welcome to discuss all of them or one of them.
I had, but the very first one, seems that we explained it, and we don't believe that all of them shared understanding the issue.
And we're missing.
Which has, and you're
We're
missing
missing one on Sunday.
So that was my first one, look at last time.
Yes.
So my question would be, what can we do to get everybody on the same page? And it's because we do go out of this room and present ourselves. And if we are not behind, I think we need to either figure out another line out of us, or have an understanding of the mission. We can disagree on action out of here, but we should agree on the part. We should start. And we're trying to disagree.
I don't disagree. I just think this is, we don't put our names on this.
No.
Okay, so along those lines, just gotta watch how you approach it, because when the whole board's sitting, if we bring this up for discussion, everybody is approved, we don't want to single any person out where they don't. And I'm gonna tell you why I voted that way. I'll have to do that. So we just gotta, approach it
Yeah.
a certain way. But I do believe in a whole, maybe, since Hillary doesn't have enough on her plate, maybe what we could do is Hillary could get with Jen here, maybe we could develop some kind of a handout or something along those lines, actually going through and perfect example, we're going to take number one, which is low-hanging fruit, understanding of the mission and purpose of the authority.
That's
You don't understand it or you don't, nobody's, but, maybe they're answering on somewhat agreed. Maybe that's being answered because they feel as though maybe other people don't have, which you need to answer for yourself and not what you're speculating, other members may or may not understand, so.
And to that, maybe there are two things, right? One, and I wasn't able to attend the event, but I'm assuming others might be able for the next one, they're not able to do this time. That should be encouraged. And second, if this is odd, maybe we could simply.
No, this is an ADO form, sorry, they clarify that.
Okay.
Right on their website.
So we cannot change that.
We can't change the
Once
forms.
the board members understand. Because that's where I think it's going to
Yeah.
maybe construe that somebody else understands.
Right, if someone else doesn't understand the mission, or.
And I, yeah.
You're yourself or by the mission.
Yeah.
And it does read shared understanding, which means I read that as you put yourself in the board, not just in your own shoes, so you look at it from the perspective of the team.
And to Mike's point, we don't want to put anyone in a position where, yeah.
Yeah, and which is why I thought we could come up with goals and put them here, and then those specific goals get recommended in March. So we don't need to have this conversation again where people feel on the spot to defend their statement, but instead we kind of come up with some, okay, well, where do we take those after we do? So I like the idea maybe just doing an annual refresher training we could do with council if it's a half hour.
And then it's nice that people are given with the same. Both on the Rosendale here, and which one have very good video in terms of how to.
Vision? Yes.
Right?
It does.
So that is why I was alluding to the fact that perhaps, I think there's a certain.
What if we set something in where we encourage board members to attend at least one liaison?
Yeah, it would be nice, we could recommend that, it's just that I know everybody has to be honest.
No, I know, they do.
Report, some days, you know, yeah, we want one, yeah, bad, yeah, stuff, even at night, I don't think that's fine. Yeah, it would be,
I was talking about, alright, so we'll do, it has to be a goal, it's to develop an annual reflection plan.
But if I know that maybe even asking the board members just for a quick note, like, what would you like to use? Better. What is the best you use?
Yeah.
So, ask the board.
Right. So, I think that's a great idea. If you share that we're gonna have a meeting, and as we say, not to go over the responses, but the responses suggested that there were things we could improve upon. So this is an opportunity, without getting into specifics, to say, we hope people will say, and setting that agenda for that meeting, we'd like to know more about our goals.
Yeah, and this not totaling 7 across there with 4 line items, so I don't understand, it's just, they just didn't respond.
I don't know, I didn't know the
Everyone
names, but
responded, it was one of the, one of the, when we received, one of the forums, there was just some ones where, I think they, I indicated if there's some trouble.
Okay.
So, we'll make ourselves available. Again, like you said, everyone, huh? So we try to make ourselves as available as possible, but at the end of the day, people are busy. We don't want to, feel like.
no, I think you made them available.
So that would be, and I think we could incorporate into an annual training things about, the process of submitting votes, the agenda items.
Well, that's the other one. I'm a little concerned that saying, well, it's at least agree and somewhat agree, it's not in the.
Yeah, we don't have any that are just.
Right. So I think it would be helpful to understand why did it create that victim? I think there is anything that includes. So, yes.
I also think that given we have 3, new board members,
Yep.
they address some of this in the ADO training.
Right.
And so there may be board members who have not attended the ADO training. That,
Morning, Steve.
so that's, and we did not cover it in our orientation either, so that, I honestly don't know who said those, but if it is someone who has not yet attended an ADO training, they may feel unsure about this, so we could also.
It could be just a simple, practical, am I allowed, like, we're constantly turning to Shannon saying, what do you now have?
Right.
The whole Robert's rules of order.
Exactly, it could be a very practical, what's the Robert's rules to do it,
Procedural.
as opposed to something
It's more,
bigger.
So, but we could put that in that annual refresher.
People will be doing it, but we make sure that the minutes reflect that, so that everybody was done, or the afternoon started, that we period just reviewing the evaluations. The fact that, and we were discussing a few points about where we believe, which we kind of shared in something, and how to ensure that everybody's on the same page. Because number one, which is the college foundation's mission in the first place, is missing one evaluation. Also, one individual board member has less an understanding perhaps, or believes the rest of the board members don't. So you're just thinking that maybe a 30-minute refresher would be helpful. And the second thing is pointing out that further down, fourth from the bottom, you know, the board members being parts, labels, the agenda items, table actions, the individual part. I believe that it might be like this. One, ask people why they might do so, and second, we definitely believe they can ask people.
I think along the same lines, if you look at like upper middle, where it says board members are knowledgeable about the authority. That's one where we did not get a full vote count, so it's assuming that person is in the somewhat agree. Those are also things covered in the ADO training that we incorporate a little more regularly into our training to make sure everyone understands all of our reporting requirements.
And so that's something that we look for, especially for everybody to attend this and make sure the board evaluates. It's missing one in quite a few.
Yeah, so are there any other performance goals? So just so you know, we've been kind of working off performance goals that were set prior to me coming in, which was, you know, the work that you did around that Jan Act group, like kind of the community outreach, as well as just really operationalizing more like meeting staff, executive director, having like an office, really those things. So are there, now that some of those are either in place or kind of gotten to a place where they're moving along, are there new performance goals like that? It's helpful for me to have a, you know, something that will work towards.
The only other thing I would suggest that we've been really good about it, but anything before it comes to a vote, we get the information out in the conversation, so everybody has an opportunity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Can you set a timing on that?
No,
I will give it short.
well, just so you guys know, the open meetings and Channing just sent me 72 hours public notice for a meeting minimum, and then 24 hours public notice for the hearing. So we okay. Like, so
That doesn't necessarily mean board members get.
no, we try. So what we really shoot for, just so you know, internally, we shoot for all of the board to have everything done by the Wednesday before the meeting. We try not to put out agendas that are missing items, so you guys are getting 3-4 copies of it. So if we're waiting on something for Thursday, you know, we'll wait till Thursday, and we like to make sure it is out no later than Friday. Unless there is someone comes with a very good reason, usually if it's they're trying to come to us on Monday of the following week, you know, we're gonna function to the end. That's typically what we're doing, because we don't feel that Monday or Tuesday is really fair. So you guys could get a book. There's only a day's notice to review. You guys are thinking, oh well, I say that knowing that this month we didn't have that, which I was not super thrilled about, but
Well, aside from this week, other times, I think before, your office is always available for questions.
yeah.
I think it's just that there's another time to record and retire.
I mean, prior, and you know, I think another thing is I'm happy to kind of connect with board members prior to the meeting. So I've been helping with writing lawsuits, but not all of the members, because people do want an abbreviated version, or hey, people are just speaking this a lot. You know, I think it's more of an effort to reach out to individual board members to make sure prior to the meeting people feel like they're well informed. Questions or know what questions that they're going to be asking, those types of things. If you tell project that they need to get it to us the Friday before like, so we make them give it to us the Friday before, the Wednesday before that we have it. Close those deadlines, but it would be fine.
The board knows that's the obligations of the authority time to state that. The reason I bring it up is because you do engage, so it's quite regular. And as the prior Steve used to also raising it, he also stated on the review of ethics and conflict and ethics and other resolution. So if you would like to see a video that you would like, but that kind of relates to my point of this, but we do this regularly. It's a matter of making sure all the board members understand that we are violent and we do.
Well, we still seriously, and we have other than.
You can go forward with this eventually. Did you have any other things that
I mean,
you
you
had?
had mentioned, I feel like I've spoken to several board members, probably most pressing about adding like a better outreach for, you know, smaller businesses, business retention, making sure that the business community that's here is well aware of the tools and benefits for them. I don't know.
We can have that item that we did in the business. We don't want to get people with the government from the campus. What we could do for small and medium sized businesses. Like if we can add that to the government.
About putting in this performance.
All right. I think we complete that part of this right here. Then the second item, there's a review of outstanding annual program.
So, we're in the midst of our annual audit, and Matt was able to find some items that had been put in as journal entries, quite some time ago, but were still outstanding journal entries. These all date prior to me joining the board. We struggled to find why they were in there the way they were. One was a woodland pond for $500. This was an entry dated 1/23/23, but then was immediately voided. My guess is that because Woodland Pond has a pilot and a bond with the CRC, that it was relating to someone putting it into the wrong place and then voiding it out. We couldn't seem to figure out why it was there because they did make their annual payments that way. So give that one, and then the other one is ARC8, which is now KARG2. It's different. They changed their name. They had a $500, I believe it was a late fee, dated 2/10/22. Given that this project has struggled to give us timely annual reports due to the fact that they have 3 tenants, and these tenants are all like advanced health or medical, they really struggle to get these things timely. You have to charge them last year for late fees, you will charge them this year for late fees. I don't know if it makes sense to go back to 2022 and charge those late fees. But from an audit perspective, whenever we do something like this, the auditors do want to see the meeting minutes for the board. Take these out as journal entries without this one. Up to you. The Woodland Pond we can't seem to figure out, but they see ARC. I think there's your answer. Yeah. I know that's how it makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, from 2/10/22, which would correspond with a late fee payment time-wise. But it looks like that was never reflected.
Is that because of restructuring of that?
We don't have any I don't know much. I mean, I would just imagine this project has reoccurring late fee issues just
Well,
because.
2022 would be the timeline on the hospital. So, stuff going on. That's the footprint, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's, I think we have.
So the administrative training this week.
I think what it was is they were having a hard time getting the numbers together on the different entities or the tenants that were there. And that was due to the movement that was going on with people were moving from the campus on Broadway over into here. They were trying to move everybody around, so they were having a little bit. But let's check them. You know, I know I can talk to people.
Oh, I have no doubt that we think a late fee, that we charge them a late fee.
Yeah.
It's just, do we want to collect?
Okay.
That one we know what it is. It's definitely. And they were definitely properly. It's just, do we want to collect previously, or do we want to?
Since it's a hidden issue,
Yeah.
we just wanna make sure we keep a note that new ones are not new, that this is good. We wanna keep that part of the pattern, should we need to show that there's a
Oh, yeah.
pattern, we're not putting more forward.
No, we've been really good at, like, documenting everything that comes in, stamping it the day that it gets it, having a good paper trail. It's just trying to find stuff going back is a little more challenging, plus a lot of stuff from when Lowe's left is overall collect the whole record, so trying to start to dig through that. It becomes challenging, so again, you know, but we can't move forward, and so, you know, just reflecting in the minutes from the audit.
With your phone, you're making a note. And if there's no.
Sorry.
Yeah. That brings us to all matters of connected UCID governance and here.
Second.
I'll just get right on it. The UCID order, the meeting of the Capital Resource Corporation, February 19th, 9:05 a.m. And but I'll go first roll call. Also, get outside of the city.
Second.
Mr. Kelly, second. That please make a motion to approve the minutes from February 18th to this 34th.
Second.
All in favor? Do we have any public? No public comment? We don't need any executive session. For the old business, we don't have any agenda items. For the new business, we did review the confidential board evaluations and the UCID. So I'm okay with discussing the same comments here in the minutes to reflect exactly what we discussed with the UCID. The second is ability mission statement and performance measures. Is there anything particular?
Do you want the same, do you want the, goals of
It's the idea,
the performance goal
measures.
to reflect the performance goals?
Is there anything else? About the UCCRC?
The only thing is we had mentioned in the last committee meeting about discussing the possibility of like a revolving loan fund. I think just so everyone knows, we had mentioned that nothing has to just keep us all on the same page. UCIDA has a revolving loan fund. They anticipate opening that fund up in the end of Q1, and the official term will be released at that time, so I don't know exactly what it's going to be, and I think just to make sure that we're not, duplicating over here, then there's nothing over here to look at what their revolving loan fund will be doing, and then make sure that we're filling in gaps specific to our non-funders.
This slide, that the item, goes on very well. This one that you're thinking about is doing the bridge.
Performance goal for UCCRC, and then as soon as that revolving loan fund comes out with their terms and all of that. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off. We'll take a